Hello, everybody. I see that Miss Tompkins is present on Zoom, Your Honor. Shannon Tompkins.
All right. Yeah, it says I got an evaluation right here that basically you can sit if you want to. Okay, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Who was that talking?
Need a minimum of 8 hours of education in a Washington State algorithm. That's right. See that? Okay.
Ms.
So,
Tompkins, have a courtroom on your computer or phone as well, if we're picking up a different courtroom.
Yeah, I do, because I'm scheduled for court in 2 different courts at the same time this morning.
We can reset it.
I
Are you
will
able to
mute the other
mute
one?
the other?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm seeing 2 cases that are in this courtroom, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't believe that she's in the other courtroom either, Your Honor.
I do. I have a domestic violence case with someone in another courtroom.
I think that was moved to this courtroom if it's 24 DV 0723.
I don't know the case number. It's with Cassandra Ratzel.
If we could address the case that I have, Your Honor, the cases that I have with Miss Tompkins in this courtroom. They are numbers 6 and 7 on the 8:30 calendar this morning. Your Honor, we're simply asking the court to set a future date. I didn't check JABS to see if there was one already set on these cases. But they should track together. And this is our first pretrial. I want to verify that I have a good number for Miss Tompkins and then simply proceed to a next court date.
Right. Well, as far as next court date, it looks like for the matter ending in 3202, we've got confirmation set for October 24th at 9:30 and trial date set for November 3rd and 4th.
And my phone number changed. It's 360.
Thank you for that, Miss Tompkins. Was the clerk able to get that too?
We were, thank you. And Ms. Tompkins, the other matter, it looks like a probation hearing. Ms. Rowe, looks like you've got a notice of appearance for that too. So are you appearing for Ms. Tompkins on both and they're just tracking?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
I'm trying to look to see if that was moved from a different courtroom.
I think it's a prior case.
Okay, well, and I'm not seeing any other matters that would be heard in district court. Can you tell if there's anything else? It would be in Judge Meyer's room. Yeah. Yeah, Ms. Tompkins, you do have 2 cases before the court that Ms. Rose representing you on, but they're both tracking together in this court. So it might have originally been in a different courtroom, but you're good to just stay in this courtroom.
No, I have a DV case that I need to talk to the prosecutor about with Cassandra Ratzel. I'm like a victim in that one.
Oh, I see. Okay. I see. All right. Well, as far as these cases, ma'am, unless there's anything else, we're just keeping the next court date. And you're free to go.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
I think that's all I have this morning, Your Honor. Thank you. In this courtroom.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Ms. Clark.
Yes, Your Honor. It seems Ms. Ratzel is back to address that matter.
So Ms. Ratzel, welcome back.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What we were doing on this, as I remember, is you wanted to reset the trial and have the it says motion. What was the motion about? Was that just a motion to continue?
Your Honor, I believe it was a protected party's motion to modify or rescind an order.
Okay. So
First of all, again, if I can't remember, did you file a waiver on her behalf in this case?
It seems Mr. Stashevsky did.
Okay. So,
Yes, I'm here.
okay, so hang on. So first of all, we're gonna go with the, a waiver. Did you file a waiver? I don't see one here, unless it's in the,
It may be in a different
maybe in the
folder.
judge's folder. Hang on just a second. I was looking on Laserfish. It's on the judge's folder. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Speedy trial now runs through December 9th. We'll reset the trial date to December 1st and 2nd. We can do confirmation on November 19th. And then Ms. Tompkins, anything you'd like to add to your motion?
Just that I believe it's like we've had this contact order long enough and I think it should be dropped. Like we don't need it. It's a waste of the court's time, of everything. Like we really don't need it. And I have tried to call the prosecutor like I was told to do.
Okay, you're kind of breaking up on me there.
In the last case, I've left numerous messages.
Okay, so ma'am, could you repeat that again after you said you called the prosecutor, because you broke up and I didn't hear a lot of it.
Yeah, I've called the prosecutor's office numerous times and I am not getting a phone call back. And honestly, I feel like the prosecutor's probably not calling back because they have history with me and they don't like me, honestly. So, I mean, there's no need for this protection order at all. This order's been in place for like 4 months now or whatever. Like she's been living in her car. She needs to be able to come home. I'm not scared of her. She didn't hit me.
Okay, so ma'am, give me a minute here, please.
It's an argument.
Okay, so ma'am, I'm going to hear from, I guess, Ms. Clark. Mr. Stashevsky's not here, so you really can't speak to this, can you, Ms. Clark? Where's Mr. Stashevsky? Is he not in today?
He's still on vacation, Your Honor.
Okay. When's he back?
I believe it should be, he's on the calendar this week, so I think he will be coming back either
He's
today
on
or
the calendar here right now, but he's not here.
Great.
So ma'am, I'm Ms. Tompkins, Ms. Ratzel. Ms. Ratzel's attorney's not here, and so he's on vacation this week. So we may put this off for a week till he can be here, but I want to hear from the state first. And Mr. Fortunato, what's the state's position on the request?
Your Honor, we're objecting. We believe this request is premature. There's been no change in circumstance to warrant a modification of the no contact order. And as to Ms. Tompkins, you're actively represented by Michelle Rowe in a pending case. Our office cannot talk to you until you get explicit permission from Michelle Rowe to talk to us.
Is that related? Is that a domestic violence related case?
Not related to this incident, and also a non-DV case.
Okay, what's the charge?
DWLS 3.
Okay. When's the next court hearing on that case?
I can let you know. One moment. That's having a court date is on October 24th.
What day of the week is that?
It's Friday.
So Ms. Tompkins, Ms. Ratzel, I've told we're going to strike your trial date for next week, and we'll set the trial out. We're not going to address the no contact order without Mr. Stashevsky here, because I think he'd have a better understanding of Ms. Clark's kind of in a tough position where she can't really argue this. And so nothing's going to happen today, but I'm not making a ruling on this. We'll just address it in a week. And then Ms. Tompkins, it'd probably be a good idea for you to get a hold of your attorney, Ms. Rowe. So then Ms. Rowe can speak with Mr. Stashevsky and the prosecutor's office, and maybe something can be worked out. Did you
Okay, I
understand what
just
he
don't
said about his ability to speak to you?
Yes, I do. I just don't understand what you guys keep expecting to have change. You guys keep saying that there's been no changes that warrant the drop of the order. Like, what do we have
Okay,
to
well,
do?
okay, well, I'll explain it to you. I mean, you turn the term "you guys." I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, but I will tell you that a case has been filed. She's here on a criminal charge, and conditions have been set. And one of those conditions is a no contact order. And that, I'm not sure that was by me or somebody else, but and the no contact orders, serve two purposes. They want to keep the protected party safe, and then they want to keep the restrained party from getting in any more trouble. And so when the person charged can convince a judge that that's going to happen, that the protected person, you, is going to be safe, and Ms. Ratzel isn't going to get in any more trouble, then we'll take a look at the no contact order. One of the things she can do is and I'm not sure why and I'm not going to ask you, but we can get evaluated for anger management or domestic violence related things to see if any sort of counseling is appropriate. And once that's been done and we get an opinion from a professional of some sort that, again, she's not going to get in any more trouble and you're going to remain safe, then we'll take another look at the no contact order. That's what I look at. I can't speak for you guys, but for me up here, that's kind of what I'm looking at, determine whether or not a no contact order should be rescinded. I will ask you this, though, Ms. Ratzel, you're there in a family court proceeding of some sort. Are any conditions set there in terms of, any affirmative conditions that?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, any sort of evaluations? And it
No,
looks
no, Your
like,
Honor.
hang on just a minute. Do you have a criminal charge in Superior Court?
I do.
When's your next court hearing on that?
I believe it's on the 20.
All right.
The
That looks
20th,
just,
I believe.
I don't know. It's hard for me to tell, but that looks like a pretty serious charge. So, I mean, I'm just saying, who's your attorney on that?
Christian Caldera.
Cabrera, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. I would talk with him. He and Mr. Stashevsky work in the same office, and maybe you could coordinate something, but you got a lot of stuff going on here right now, and you're going to need to do some things here before, I hear what Ms. Tompkins is saying, but some things are going to need to happen before this no contact order is going to be addressed. You understand all that? You don't need to be getting in any more trouble.
I'm living in my vehicle, Your Honor. It's kind of hard. Most of the activity on my record is because I'm living in my vehicle because I can't go home. So I'm not working right now. It's difficult for me to.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what I'm.
Well, well, what you should do is you should be speaking with your attorneys, and Mr. Stashevsky can give you some guidance. But for today, we're just going to reset this a week, and then we'll try this again at 9:30 next week. Have you been getting text reminders of court dates, ma'am?
I don't have a phone right now, so
Okay. So you need to, how are you zooming in here today?
I'm using someone else's phone.
Okay. Next you're going to need to, is there a phone number that can be sent where notice of your next court date can be sent to?
Yes,
Or
there
no?
is.
What is it?
360.
All right. That's it for today. We'll see you we'll see you a week from today at 9:30. And you
Okay.
both are free to go.
I believe I have another matter.
Yeah, they'll just track along with it.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. See you next week at 9:30. And you,
All right.
Ms. Clark, I'll task you with letting Mr. Stashevsky know where we're at on this.
Commissioner.
Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.